Alright, getting an early day start. Now, let's see. What was... I have to double check some of this, because I don't remember what it was. Okay, that's M-Corp 3. No. That's... This is F-Corp, right? Yeah, and what was F-Corp? And it's literally just F-Corp Mavericks. I don't think there's an additional F-Corp fight, in fact. I think it's just these guys. Can utilize on-play combat pages. If this character has more strength than fairy, gain one restraint. In this scene, this character has more fairy than restraint. Lose one restraint. Every 6 times this character takes damage, restore 1 light. Every 6 times this character has HP draw page. Gain 1 charge. Whenever this character spins charge, recover that much HP. At the end of this scene, spin all charge to recover that much stagger resist. Those are the courts. I need Inspiration Workshop for that. I don't remember what that is. I think that's Zwei East Section 1. Because I know there's Hannah Section 1 and Zwei Section 1. You need Zwei Section 1 to do Hannah. That's M-Corp 3. That is the next Corey fight. When we fight the Color Fixer, Corey, the Lilac Chamber. I'm gonna go through those fucking credenzas at some point. Holy shit. That is Gianron's Fall, Part 1. Oh shit, I need Book of the Crying Children for that one. Whoops. Is that Inspiration Workshop? Oh, fuck, if it is... Isadora and Baird. If this is not Zwei East Section 1, that's probably Bedivir's office. Book of Cupid, Book of Nemo, and Book of Rose and Book of Nemo. That's probably V-Corp, I don't know what that is. Maybe it's N-Corp. And you need Book of V-Corp and Book of the Outskirts for that one. That's Mid-J. I really look forward to getting Mid-J. I think this is the 7 Association Section 1. Which I'm also looking forward to that. So... Unfortunately, now I gotta do the Crying Children again. That's gonna be fun. No. We're gonna do the Crying Children again later. First and foremost... Yeah, let's do this. I'm gonna do this, then I'm gonna do Kane Office. We're gonna go ahead and use, You know what, yeah. I'm gonna use either... I mean, I've been having a lot of fun with that. Eventually, I'm gonna take Reel In off by the way, for better shit. But And you know what? Keep with this. I've been enjoying using M-Corp. M-Corp is fun. For every stage of the game you have M-Corp, it's usually really fun. It doesn't work if you hit 1, 2, 3. Yeah, Flutter Dance, Flutter Dance, Flutter Dance, Flutter Dance. Oh, would you look at that? A lot of fucking 3 costs. since you're not doing anything. Yeah, it's hard for you to recover stagger damage though when I do so much of it, isn't it? Gain 2 charge, destroyed the next end this page. To boost max power, to boost the power maximally of all dice on this page by +1. Yeah, they don't have a lot of pages. You. Honestly, Fanfare Saber looks like it'd be really fucking good to use on M-Corp. Yeah, Subdue is kind of worthless there, but I wanted to be sure. For every 3 times the user took damage this scene, add a copy of the first stat in this page to this page. Up to 3. On Clash, gain 1 damage up the scene at 5+ charge. Also gain 1 vitality at 10+ charge. Gain 1 protection. Spend 2 charge to recycle this die up to 6 times. Oof. Oof. So you're telling me is don't go for it. Don't go too fucking hard in. That's what you're telling me. Are they all using it? Yeah, that's very predictable. Okay. Sink into Oblivion, use on that guy. Go ahead and use Subdue on him. Actually, no, he has less fucking health. He'll be fine. He'll be staggered. Damn. Alright, who has Subdue? No one. Okay. Singular purpose should be enough to kill him. Superior handling. Actually, yeah, do that. Alright, let's see. Ooh. Now I'm gonna go with that. Hell yeah, Letitia. Not that I need it. Mass individual, let's fucking go. Singular purpose. Nah, bitch. Oh, no, I don't have it. Never mind. Singular purpose. Singular purpose. Roll it. Get gifted, get gifted, get gifted, get gifted. Haha. Oh shit, son, you recovered all that stagger resist. Too bad. Sure is a fucking shame about all that stagger resist. Space, P, space. F-Corp is something he added, like, after I played this a year ago. I'm just curious what made him add F-Corp, of all things. Like, it's another charge build, but he has multiple of those. Granted, a few of them are farther down the line, like the Forgotten Association. Alright, let's check this shit. Oh, come on. It's exclusive to the fucking F-Corp Maverick. Oh, fuck you. I guess, Shit. Also, why is this an Urban Nightmare page? I can read it a bit better, I think. While its pages in hand, upon spending charge, give it charge equal to half the charge spent, rounded down. On use, spend 10 charge to give the last die on this page. On hit, spend 5 charge to inflict 1 fairy. Prioritize the spending charge from this page. Gain 2 charge, gain 1 damage of this scene at 5 plus charge, gain 1 vitality at 10 plus charge, give a fiction, give all those. This is a single-use page. This is a single-use combat page that inflicts fairy. I was really hoping F-Core had at least a little bit more fairy utility than that. When I saw in the change logs that he added F-Core. I mean, some of these are nice. There's Enthused Beat, I guess. There's Flutter Dance, I guess. There's Enthused Beat, that looks really amazing. It's just too bad it's exclusive. At 5 plus charge, also gain damage up this scene. At 10 plus charge. I like this one. On hit, deal 1 to 3 damage to 1 to 3 random characters. It kind of incentivizes spamming it with as many people as possible. Also, the fact that it has a passive related to Restraint makes me feel like you're supposed to use this in conjunction with some of F-Corp's page or J-Corp's pages that provide Restraint. I don't remember how that shit works, though. I'd have to reread that. Alright, I have an idea. I have an idea, but we gotta do the Kane office if I want to make this optimal right away. At least as optimal as I can make it. Without doing R-Core, without bum rushing into R-Core. Okay, first off, equip that. Secondly, save that setup. Magic resistance and flaming bat, got it. Empty the bookshelf. Oh, I don't even have any Books of the Crying Children to double check what you get from it. Shit. Alright. Can only be used at emotion level 3 and above. 13 to 28 and split 10 burn. Holy shit. Now we're keeping Crack of Dawn. Hang on a sec. 7 to 12, inflict 3 burn. Yeah, and Violet's not exclusive. Yeah, I feel like I can make use of that with F-Core. I feel like I can do something with this. But first, hold on a sec. Let's see. Is it really just Fierce Charge and then, and then the fucking... Oh, no, yeah. Okay, oh, Stigmatize, technically. I guess. That makes sense. What did Faint Memories do again? Oh, I don't really care about that. Gain 1 negative emotion point. Inflict 1 burn, inflict 1 burn. 2 cost. Then it's just Searing Sword and Feather Shield. Yeah. I mean, if you want to do the real hardcore stuff in Ruina, which is emotion coin manipulation, Stigmatize is a good way to go. I never really cared about it, personally. I think I'll take a Flash of Sunup. Light gain is the problem here. But the thing is, I always think about prolonged fights whenever I'm thinking about that shit, not shorter fights. This is good for a shorter fight, to just dish out shit tons of damage and shit tons of burn. I hate that that's single use. Isn't there a passive for like the later ArtCorp stuff that makes single use pages not single use anymore? I'm a little curious about that. Salvador's page. And for some reason, Vivian's page never shows up when I search Burn. Or, wait. Yeah, no, wait. Oh, shit. Vivian. Yeah, there we go. There we go. It never shows up when I search Burn. Magic resistance. Okay. I fucking hate this. My mornings are not my own anymore. I just don't have I just am not allowed to have my life. Alright, I wanted to do a charge build and test it anyway, so... that's what we're gonna do. Deal damage to self equal to emotion level and gain 1 charge. At 5 plus charge, also gain 1 damage up this scene. At 10 plus charge, restore 1 light. Spend 1 charge to boost the power and max value of all dice on this page by +1. Yeah, do 2 of those. Single use. Yeah, I almost forgot about this shit. Okay. I likely have way better stuff for charge, yeah. Gain plus 2 power, gain 2 charge, destroy the next die on this page if Clash win. On hit, gain 1 strength next scene. Destroy the next die means it goes right to the 3rd die. Target's current die cannot be recycled. Gain 1 haste, gain 1 damage up. Okay, take one of those out. Combat start. Gain 5 charge, spend 5 charge to gain 1 restraint. If user has 3 or more restraint, draw a page and add a copy of all dice on this page to the counter queue. If this character has more restraint than fairy, gain 1 restraint. If this character has more fairy than restraint, lose 1 restraint. If I remember correctly, I don't think restraint is lost at the end of the scene. Yeah, it is not lost at the end of the scene. So... Wait, oh, I only have 1 Inviolate. What the fuck? Inviolate. That was J-Corp, right? I can always do J-Corp again if I really want to. I just need, like, a few more Inviolate. Okay, it's 2. That's enough for what I want immediately. Okay. Is this supposed to be a fucking Star Wars reference? Gain 1 chart. Okay, that's Padlock. Seriously, is Restraint just a status that exists and doesn't actually do anything? Other than trigger effects if you have Restraint? Gain 1 haste next scene, spend 3 charge to draw 2 pages. Gain 4 charge. Yeah, rewind and leap is usually the way to go. Gain 1 charge if target has 1 or more restraint, draw a page. Gain 6 charge. Spend 3 charge to boost the power of all dice on this page by +3. Yeah, so he regains HP through spending charge, which is pretty fucking crazy. Okay, Deal damage to self equal to emotion level and gain one charge. And 5+ charge. Blah blah blah. I like Fanfare Saber because of that last effect right there. Open Sesame. And this is the only way in which they can inflict fairy on an enemy, unfortunately. I kind of hate that. But... okay, remove Flutter Dance. Spend 2 charge to recycle this die up to 6 times. Yeah. So I want shit that's gonna give me massive charge. Dimensional Rift is a good example, I guess. There's also Rewind and Leap to draw pages. Remove an Open Sesame and replace it with Dimensional Rift. So this one gains 5 charge and immediately spins it to gain Restraint. You draw a page if you have 3 or more Restraint. Okay, so... oops, didn't mean to right-click. So, we have page draw, but what about light gain? That's kind of the thing. I think Cane Office helps with that. We're gonna leave that be for now, and we're gonna do Cane Office. Alright. I'm so glad I only need the warp cleanup crew, not the individual books.
社長、ご覧になりましたか? T 社から来た依頼。いやー、こりゃ本当に面倒なことになりましたね。
Okay, I love Nemo's voice. I also love Martina. Martina is amazing.
こんな簡単に得意点を流出させるだなんて困りますよ。困ります。でも結局、青い残響の言う通りになりましたね。はい、そうです。これを機に W 社の得意点を詳しく知ることもできそうです。この招待状の通り、我々が図書館で W 社整理要員の本を手に入れればいいんですね。
So they were gonna go there regardless.
図書館はもう都市の星だよ。
我々が今まで処理してきた都市の星絡みの依頼だけでも11件ですよ。だからうちの事務所は T 社に直属しながら援助してもらえてるってわけです。 W 社の得意点が分かったらどうするんですか？おとなしく W 社に返すわけではなさそうですし。当然この技術を必要とするお客さんに売りますよ。特許戦争がそろそろ起こる時期でもありますし。 T 社にすぐ渡すわけじゃなかったんですね。バーダ君、我々の事務所は普通の仕事だけをこなしてこの地位まで上り詰めてきたわけではありません。いつだって機会を伺いませんと。正直四川事務所みたいなゴミカスたちに仕事を任せろって言われた時は私もふざけてるのかって思ったんですけど、これがまたこんな風に結果が戻ってきたんですよね。それはそうとですね。でしょ、ネモネモ。やっぱり俺の言う通りになったよね。
お会いするのは2回目ですね、末事務所のネモ様。
それはそうとですね。この陰湿な色男と骸骨クソ頭さん、いつ我々が直接行くと言いましたか？こんなひどい目に遭わせるつもりですか？自分の足で図書館に入ってくださいって しかも私もですか？
ネモネもさっきは直接都市の星の依頼を11件も片付けたって自慢してたよ。
Nemo is such a scumbag. I love him.
もしかして震えてる？
どこから聞いてたんだ？
これは問題
I
になり
fucking love Martina. She's so tall.
壁に耳あり障子に目ありとは言いますけど、我々の場合はどうしてかクソ野郎に聞かれちゃいましたね。
Kuso.
震えてますかって？はい、クソビビってますけど。
社長が興奮した。
落ち着かせるのにしばらく骨が折れそうですね。
あの有名で権威のある杖事務所がこんな二枚舌だってことは知りませんでした。
ドクロ頭さん、私が鉄の塊に見えますか？お前らのやらかすことが大概デタラメすぎてビビらずにはいられませんよ。私が図書館に入る、そして万一にそこで本になる。そしたら W 社と T 社の得意点に関する本ができる。 L 社の本があるあの図書館に一瞬にして3つの翼の得意点を得るのは誰になるのでしょうか。もうじき特許戦争が起こるかもしれないこの時期に、はっはっは、露骨すぎて2回言う価値すらないですね。
いえ、誰の命令だ？誰の腹を肥やそうとこんなことや。
Oh shit.
これは
何をそんなに興奮しながらまくし立ててるのかと思ったんだけど、その真四角の頭を転がして出たのがたったのそれ。得意点？特許戦争？笑いも出ないよ。面白くすらない。本当くだらないことに命をかけて声を荒げるんだね。つまらなさすぎて呆れるよ。ネモネモは俺たちがお金なんかを稼ごうとこんなことしてるって思ってるんだね。バカだな。黙れ！ネモネモ、俺は君がどう考えようが気にしないよ。特許戦争、黒幕、お金、気楽に考えて。でもお互い約束は守ろうよ、ブルート。
はい。さあもう一度契約書をご覧ください。要点だけを言うなら、私たちは杖事務所に W 社得意点に関する情報を、杖事務所はその対価として私たちが望むとき図書館で本を手に入れてくるということですよ。ここにネモさん、マルティナさん、バダさんの署名と我がアルガリア団長様の署名が確かに記されております。
W 社得意点に関する情報を図書館の本として受け取るという話は聞いてませんよ。それに直接持ってきてってどういうことですか？
曖昧に書かれてはいます。だからといってこの契約書の内容が今の状況にそぐわないというわけではありません。
勝手にさせるか。
ネモネモがそろそろ特許戦争やらなんやらで軽はずみにささっとサインしたじゃん。得意点に関する情報が今すぐ必要だって。
私たちが直接図書館に行くって話もなかったですよ。杖事務所が行くってだけで。
約款をよく確認すべきでしたね。ここをご覧ください。
何があるっていうの？
私のメガネをお貸ししますね。さあ拡大してご覧ください。
この契約書に署名した者は必ず図書館にて本を手に入れてくる必要がある。
くだらない。ここまで我々を刺激しておきながら 何かいい目に遭うとでも？今になって我々が素直にこんな嘘の契約を遂行すると思うのか？
これは
これがね、ただの契約書じゃないんだ。ああ、なんて言ってたっけ、ブルート。
昨日の約束です。
そうだ、昨日の約束。名前は微妙だけど、
I think that name's rad as
と
shit.
にかくこの契約書に書かれた内容を履行しなきゃ、署名した人から何でも取ってこれるんだよ。欲しい分だけね。
嘘つけ。
ブルート。
はい。さあご覧ください。バダさんの心臓です。
バダ。
かなりお金をかけられたんですね。こんな上等な施術まで受けて。さあお返しします。
見たよね、ネモネモ。俺は君が何を考えようが気にしないけど、約束さえ守ってくれたらいいな。あと T 社が直接下した命令だから行かないとダメだろ。
He is not wrong. T Corp expressly told him he'll go
そう
there.
タッカしないでよ。
一つだけ聞こ
ん？
う。お前はその悪魔と何をするつもりなんだ？
世界と人間の美しさを演奏するよ。俺たちの持つ寂しさの境目を崩してくれる。
今日中に処理願います。
美しさ、寂しさ。はっはっは。イカれ野郎が。
バダ、心臓大丈夫？病院行く？
帰りましたね。
社長、どうするの？
こっぴどい目に遭いましたね。
本当に大丈夫ですか？何の準備もなしに我々が行っても。
皆さん、単純に考えましょうよ。難しく考えずに。図書館に行って本を持って帰れば終わり。これですよ。準備しましょう。
きっとあの骸骨はこの前も青い残響と一緒にいたやつね。
ああ、昨日の約束って言ってたよな。
ゲストの本で読んだことがあるわ。一般的な契約書に見えるけど、不利な条件みたいなのは小さく書いておく。
Is that in one of the book credential entries I already have?
それによって事件が起こってるって推測もされてたし、実際に見ると想像以上に悪質ね。あんな風に人を利用するだなんて。
まあそうだな。都市じゃあんな風に人を利用するやつが 2,3 人しかいないわけじゃないだろうけど。
ええ、互いに利用される場所だから。
当たり前だって思うのか？
より深く考えることを諦めただけよ。それが正しいとは思わないわ。あなたが私を利用するのと、私があなたを利用するのも同じでしょ。
君がそう言うならそうなんだろうな。
心配しないで。あなたが信用できないというわけじゃないから。ただ、そうね。ただ場合の数を増やすというだけの話よ。気をつけて悪いことは何もないじゃない。
それでもアンジェラ、君に嘘をついたことはないよ。
言ってないことがあるだけでしょ。
うん、君の言う通りだ。
もういいわ。本でも整理してなさい。
あえて問いたださないってわけか。何か理由でもあるのか？
別に。今問いただしたとしても、あなたの全てを知れば面白くなくなると思って。好奇心を持つ方が人間関係をより維持できると考えただけよ。もしかしたらあなたを信じてるのかもしれないわね。
化け物たちのせいで化け物のいる図書館に来てしまいましたね。こんな笑い
I actually love their individual setups. They're really
物
great.
腰が柔らかい方だって聞きました。
待ってください。
どうしたんですか？
マルティナ、
はい、
ここどう思いますか？
薄いけど何か匂いが。
そうですよね。金の匂いがする場所です。
匂い嗅げないじゃないですか。
災い転じて福となすって本当なんですね。
本屋でも開くんですか？
はい、契約事務所としての評判が地に落ちてもここで本を得て売りさばけば上でくたばることはないでしょう。
fucking love what a scumbag Nemo is.
お金が腐るほどあるのでは。
マルティナ、我が社長は裏路地での1年分に該当する食費を毎日使ってますから。
How does he
ない
eat?
ですよ。
それでも事務所の職員の給料はピンハネしたく
No, how does he eat?
歓迎いたします。ゲストのお方。
あなたがここの館長兼青白い司書であるアンジェラでしょうね。
全然青白くは見えないんですけどね。
まだ言葉には気をつけてください。ひょっとしたらアンジェラさんに我々がお世話になるかもしれませんから。
社長、切り替えが早い。
私はもう慣れました。
どうかあなたの本が見つかりますように。
She doesn't have anything to say to this. Alright. I'm not prepared. I'm not prepared with with my F-Corp dudes. Let's see. What was their shit again? Upon taking what would be lethal blow, modified damage to an all charge to recover 5 HP per stack. At emotional 2 or above, if the character gained charge using combat pages in the previous scene, gain 1 endurance at the start of the scene. At emotional 2 or above, the character spent charge using combat pages in the previous scene, gain 1 strength at the start of the scene. Once per scene, respond to a one-sided attack with a block die. At the end of the scene, gain 1 strength at 50% chance next scene. When used in a singular strike. Oh yeah, because of energy beam. Alright. Yeah, they all have exclusive pages. It makes it really easy to set up a Kane office. But I kind of want to really set up F-Corp along with it. I'm just gonna read through these real quick. Spend 4 charge to restore 3 light. Yep. And, wait, on hit, draw page. Also, it's a 1 cost. Gain 5 charge. On clash win, gain 2 charge. Spend 2 charge to get 1 protection allies this scene and next scene. Gain 3 charge. On clash lose, gain 1 charge. Spend 2 charge to deal 6 stagger damage up to 3 times. Okay. Absorb impact. Gain 6 charge. Spend 4 charge to boost power of all dice on this page by +2. Okay. I don't know if I want to go with... Actually, you know what? Yeah. These... He has so few pages. Yeah, I wonder if I could fuck with this. We'll try it with this. If that doesn't work, screw it. We'll try it with Yisod. Now, they each have their own individual books, which is kind of annoying. Still Enlightenment. Fixated study. Now, another thing, if I remember correctly, charge works in a very specific way in this game, in that it is determined by the order of the pages. So, for example, on use, gain 5 charge. On use, spend 4 charge. This has to go first to have in the middle of combat to have charge, and then you can spend it with this if it goes after. So if I actually make him use this first, I don't think he can capitalize on it. I wonder. Absorb impact, 7 to 9 block. Subdue. Yeah, the cane office pages make it insanely easy to get shitloads of charge right away. You can technically get a lot of charge as well from the Warp Corp stuff, but honestly, the cane-off stuff is a bit better for consistent page draw light rate. At least combined with the Warp Corp is way consistently better than just Warp Corp, which is a Captain Obvious statement. I don't know why I'm saying that, but I think the cane-off says superior stuff for this shit. So that's 2. Yeah. And then yeah, I figured he'd do that. I'm gonna do some quick math. Max plus 2. And block dice gain 1 to 2 power. So at most it's plus 3 to plus 4. So that becomes a 9. Either a 9 to 13 or a 9 to 14 versus a 13 to 21. Yeah, that's not winning, but it's gonna hopefully mitigate the damage. Also, I had barrier, so it didn't matter. Fish. M-Corp is ridiculous. Holy shit.
特許戦争というものは結構激しいみたいね。
そうだな。この年で金を稼げる手段のうち一番確実なのは技術だからな。その技術のために特許戦争を起こすんだけど、大抵の場合稼働が負けようがどっちも良くない。勝っても損するんだ。うまく対処しなければ模倣されて権利を失ったり、時間とエネルギーを大量に注ぎ込むことになるから、結局あんな奴らだけが儲かるってわけだ。まあでも見るだけなら結構面白いんだよな。面白い話がそこそこあるんだけど、話そうか？
全部話すのは後にして。
I would love to hear all about the patent wars that roll in his scene.
R 社も特許戦争に参加したことはあるの？
さあ、聞いたことはないかな。傭兵を扱うところは少なくはないけど、 R 社はその中でも特別飛び抜けている方だから。
それなら R 社が他の翼の得意点を狙う場合は？
それは全ての翼が考えてることだ。一般的に自分の得意点だけを使用する翼は稀だ。 R 社もきっと他の翼の得意点を使用してるだろうな。使うたびに費用もかかるし。
他の翼の得意点を把握できればそのコストを削減できるってことよね。
その通り。宗教か。危なそうだな、この回も。
来たかね、ローラン。
こんにちは、ホクマ。これからここに本を持ってくるローランだ。
そしてアンジェラの召使いだな。
Aquaman just looks so done with this shit.
召使い。
お前はこれに満足しているようだな。
死ねないからやってるだけであって、満足だのなんだの意味があるわけないだろう。お前は俺とアンジェラを恨めしく思ってるタイプかよ。出会い頭に威圧的な態度なんかとってさ。
お前たちに尽くす礼儀などない。私の信じていたものを壊したからな。
イエソドとはちょっと話が通じそうだな。
私はただ一人の願いのため人生を捧げてきた。
で、アンジェラがその願いを残酷にも潰して、そして俺がそんなアンジェラを助けていることに耐えられないんだろうな。でもどうせ何がどうあれお互いに同意したって聞いたけど、図書館を完成させてたった一つの本を手に入れるのを手伝えばいいんじゃないか。
お前はアンジェラの言うたった一つの本が存在すると信じているのか。
どういうことだ？当然どこかにあるはずだから探してるんじゃ。
招待状がその本へと導いてくれると信じているな。その招待状というものとアンジェラをいかがしてそう簡単に信じられる。お前が自由になれるということもだ。
そりゃ当然。図書館は着実に拡張されてるし、アンジェラや司書のみんなも変わってるじゃんか。
それがお前の信頼の根拠なのか。傑作だな。
何が言いたいんだ？
そんなことより本でも持ってくるように長い間無料であったから。
You don't get a lot of books from that, but yeah. Alright, what are these two? Oh shit. And you can only bring one floor. I hate that. Well, I remember playing around with the N-Corp guys, and they're pretty busted if you use them right. Restore 2 light if target has nails. All dice in this page gain +1 power. If target has 5 plus nails, all dice on this page gain plus 2 power. Send out stagger barrier. Costs 1 less if there's a character with 5 plus nails. Draw one page on use. Give 2 random allies 1 fanatic next scene. For the duration of the scene, offensive dice gain plus X power against targets with nails, and lose X power against targets without nails. Unite. Costs 1 less if there's a character with 5 plus nails. On use, draw 1 page. Give 2 random allies 1 conviction next scene. All dice gain plus X maximum value. 3 conviction is lost at the end of each scene. So that's basically a you have multiple people use Unite, essentially. Also, that says pierce damage -5, not pierce dice power. So that's still pretty good. Pierce is also ineffective against them, but they're weak to blunt. So I'm definitely bringing the Yesod team for this. And I'm going to guess this is V Corp, yes. Once again, you're only allowed to bring 1 floor, endured to pierce, normal to everything else. This, I believe, is another fucking charge team. I don't have anything against charge builds. It's just I have to acknowledge that the creator of this mod has put a lot of effort into making multiple entire charge builds for the receptions. But then he hasn't done, and he's done some other stuff too, but then he completely neglect, including entirely new mechanics, or using existing mechanics in completely reinventive ways. But then he completely neglects stuff like Singleton and Smoke. Mainly Singleton and Smoke. I kind of wish there was at least one reception centered around either of those. Can use ranged combat pages, speed. At the end of the scene, if this character took less than 15 damage, recover 5 HP. If less than 5, gain 1 strength next scene. Okay, I feel like this could go well with F-Corp. After spending charge using a combat page, gain 1 protection next scene. This would go well with F-Corp. Restore 2 light, gain 2 charge. Target's current die deals half as much physical and stagger damage on hit. If user took less than 10 damage, draw 1 page. Yeah, now remember, their whole thing is that they can reduce the amount of damage they take, and they recover HP if they take less damage. Also, orientation askew. Spend 5 charge to gain 3 protection, 1 stagger protection in this scene. Inflict 3 orientation askew. If user took less than 10 damage this scene, gain 6 charge. The next X offensive dice rolled by this character deals half as much stagger damage. Ordination. For each of this character's speed dice, spend 2 charge to gain a counter pierce die, 3 to 6. Target's current die deals half as much physical and stagger damage on hit. So, wait, for each speed dice, so 2, right? On clash, lose, restore 1 light, inflict 3 magnitude down. The next X offensive die rolled by the character deals half as much physical damage. Variegated disarray. Gain 6 charge. All dice on this page lose 3 power. If user has less than 10, if user took less than 10 damage this scene, draw 2 pages. Inflict 1 magnitude down and orientation askew. And there's a second act, and it involves some unique V Corp bosses. This is gonna be fun. I want Noggle and Hammer. Let's do it. Alright, the best I can figure is, yeah, let's try, N-Corp. That's where I genuinely want to attempt to go this time. So, we have an N-Corp Inquisitor page 1, and then page 2. I'm pretty sure you can get everything from N-Corp from a single, like, I think it's all one book. Also, I actually didn't realize that it's just a single page 1. And then, or single page 2 and then page 1. Also, ineffective. Pierce just doesn't hurt the page 1s. We're doing full blunt. We're doing damn near full blunt, so it's fine. This is gonna be a bit of a bitch, though. What does it say? On Clash when Game Bearing Stag Bros with different statues. Oh, for fuck's sake. I didn't even realize that. That's, that can be easily abused as well. Holy shit. Because I'm pretty sure if it still gives you barrier if it doesn't hit anything, which is weird because it's a counter dice. I'm not gonna. Yeah, this setup is not designed to counter everything. Oh boy. Leave the shit pages alone. Those are fine. They deal -5 pierce damage. So leave the shit pages alone. Yeah, Falter, a 5 to 13 versus a 5 to 15 is actually pretty fair. And then that's 5 to 14. Oppressive Preaching. Oh, I didn't actually look at whatever combat pages the page 1s had. And then that is... so that's fine. Inflict 2 feeble, inflict 2 feeble. Self. 5 to 14 versus 5 to 13 sounds pretty fair. This will actually deal 0 to 10 damage maximum. So I would prefer to do this. And then any other big shit going on? Yeah, that, but I already discussed that. Yep. Okay, so go ahead and let's go ahead and have you, because I would like to take care of the page 2 if possible, and that's gonna do literally 0 to 1 damage. Oh no, sorry. 1 to 2 damage. It's fine. wait, no it's not. I haven't done anything with you. Fuck. I almost forgot about that. What else is being turned? Oh, that's fucking fine. Use forceful gesture. Maybe. Alter. Inflict 3 days. Let's do that. And go. Honestly, that wasn't really a great turn, but oh well. They're probably going to do some blunt, too. When hit by a blunt attack, the character takes 5 damage for every stack of nails, which is then removed. That is why Ncorp is insane. How many of them are using a blunt attack? Vigorous Hammering, and Unite. And they're using on different guys, it looks like. Okay. I can only do one counter, and... yeah. Okay. That is... use stay down. It's not gonna do anything on that pierce die, but it's better than nothing. And then Unite is being used on you. 9 to 14. You have 5 minutes. And you can't do anything. Oh, you have no nails. You go. What is that? Feeble? Yeah, that's fine. Honestly, I feel like just ignoring a lot of this shit, a lot of their pierce shit, and just going for just rushing dudes down. Like I did with Mcorp, with the Mcorp 2 fight. It would probably be better to do it that way if the book will guarantee I get all or almost all of the bullshit they have to offer. It's not. It means it takes longer, but honestly, it's a bit of an efficient way to do it. Offensive dice. All dice gain +1 minimum value. Oh, the dice gain +1 power against targets with nails. Do I even have anyone that doesn't have 1, 2 guys? So stay down. And forceful gesture. Pressed flesh. Gee. Stay down. Gee. Well, one guy got nailed. Also, do nails count as a status ailment for Lament? Do I have anyone that's not close to being staggered? Well, looks like you're good, and he only has 3, so. Gee time, baby. And then go ahead and use repressed flag on that because it's blood. You have 7 nails. You're being targeted by 2 blunt on different dice, fortunately. Go ahead and do falter on that, and 5 times 5 is 25, so times 7 is 35. You will live. 5 to 10 versus, oh no, wait, yeah. Oh, he can't use that. Fuck. Alright, best chance. And then, you're not getting hit with much of anything, are you? Okay. Let's go with forceful gesture. Pierce. That will actually do some. Well, no, because it does less damage, but it's still fatal. I don't have any way to redirect that, so it's fine. As long as you don't fucking get staggered, I think we're good. Do I have anyone using Gigi? I should probably throw that. Yeah, just to be on the fucking safe side. Alright, do we have anyone close to stagger? This guy. Do we have anyone using blunt? 1, 2, 3. A 5, a 3, and a 2. I can't redirect 5. 4 to 7, 4 to 7. That's too much of a gamble. That becomes 4 to 10. That becomes 3 to 7. Thank you. Let's do 4 to 8. Alright. This guy's doing blunt. Are you being targeted by anybody else faster? Not faster than you, but you are being targeted by the block. It's a 5-14, so let's take that with alter. I don't have alter. And you have 11 nails, you're kind of fucked. Well, it's a 5 to 14. Stay down. Okay. 5 to 14. There's 2 to 4 to 10. No way. Multiple dice. So that becomes a 3 to 12. That's actually, let's do that. And then we're free to just fuck around with everybody else. So, stay down. A lot of shit's coming his way. He might be fucked. A 2, a 3, a 3. He'll act before they can. So... in lieu of that, just rush down. And can I get in? Can I try to get anything off of him? Who has the least stagger? Go for it. And roll it. Ooh. You did not win against the hammer. You lost. But we got one more book of Ventor. You are being targeted by one of the shittiest things I've ever seen, so... let's do you. then do you. Okay, so that is a 1 to 6. Deal either 3 damage or 3 stagger damage to target on hit. Rolled 8 times, right? All blunt dice gain 1 to 3 power. Speed is fixed at 1. Also, I don't know if he has... I don't think he's gaining strength, by the way, from having nails. Unless it's supposed to show... unless it doesn't matter if it... Like, unless it's not supposed to show up or not as natural strength boost under the bar. So, 1 and then max 3. So... One to 3. So this So this becomes a 2 to. Now, yeah, okay. So this can go anywhere from being a 2 to 7 to a 3 to 9. Let's say the minimum value, 2 to 7. Then reduce that by 1. It's a 1 to 7, and then raise it by 3. It's a 1 to 10. And then if it hits the max, just add an additional 2 on top of that. I guess basic math hard. Also, it's a range page, so it'll be fine. It'll hit first. Let's see if you can survive. You who has somehow gone through this entire fucking reception without getting a single stack of nail on. You are currently my MVP. Also, have you just been spinning all your fucking pages? Holy shit. Okay. So... we're gonna go with Falter. Forceful Gesture. And ignore that. But go ahead and do Gigi. No, go ahead and do Gigi on you. Just to be sure. Let the dinging commence. Once again, the MVP. Holy shit. Mass Individual. I'm gonna go with Harmony. Oh, look at that. You have Max Light. Yeah, you guys have been burning your through your pages. Holy shit. Is that blunt? No, that's Pierce. Oh shit. None of that's blunt. Never mind. Alright, I have an idea. That's a 4 to 7. We're gonna do this. And then we're gonna do this. And then we're gonna do this. And what's that? You still haven't gotten a single stack of nail. Holy shit. You only have 3 to work with, so we're gonna do this. And then we're gonna do this. And roll it. Wow, you were fucking stupid. We did it! We did it! We won! Against the first act. In a reception where we can only use one floor. Also, this big motherfucker here. This big motherfucker with 353 HP. Holy shit. Whistles, whispers. I believe there's another thing you could do. Another page. I don't remember what it was called. It was something from Limbus. In this case, he's weak to blunt, and Slash does fucking nothing. And you're fighting 4-page 2. 2-page 2s and 2-page 1s, so good fucking luck there. Yeah, they had different shit that I just didn't. Yeah, oppressive preaching, inquisition, vigorous hammering. And then this guy has the Great Task. If targets 5+ nails, give all allies 1 protection next scene, inflict 1 nail, 8 to 7 pierce, and then 2 really good block die. Holy shit. I don't think anything is exclusive besides Whistles, Whispers, and maybe one other thing. So... do I want to even attempt this? The answer is yes. I'm no bitch, even if I feel like I'm going to lose. Look at how big that fucker is. In fact, can I ding 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 all the way home? God, part of me really wants to try it. Like, I'm going to lose. I'm going to lose. I might as well see how far I can go with Bunny Charge set up. Blunt on him, blunt. I can't redirect that one. I can redirect that one. Let's do that, and then do... Falter, and discuss. Go. Holy shit! I mean, probably gonna lose, but... Nah, I'm kind of fucked, I'll be honest. Yeah, I don't have Solemn Lament. If I had access to Solemn Lament, this guy would be fucking dead. Do I have anything with a good fucking counter die that can possibly... Like, I'm probably not surviving. Falter. Falter against that. say 9 to 14. See, now I kind of wish he wasn't so staggered. Plus he has protection. He has a lot of protection. Wait, what am I saying? I have dice boost. That should, yeah, all the power boosting I have should work. At least I hope. For that specifically, not for the whole turn. I'm probably dead. Yep, he is staggered. Yep, he is dead. Okay. Still. Everything is from one book. Doesn't even fucking matter. Also, yeah, that's the one. Self-destructive purge. That's what I was thinking. Okay. So, it doesn't fucking matter. Burn all 20. Burn 20 in it. Just burn 20. It's fine. We're gonna get everything. Oh, baby. Look at the weak against blunt, yes, but I'd love to see it. Costs 1 less for each character with 5+ nails. This page is exhaust on use and returns to hand after 3 scenes. All allies recover 15 stagger resist. Give all allies 2 fanatic and conviction this scene. Deals 0 to 15 stagger damage to all enemies. And self-destructive purge. Costs 1 less for every 2 emotion levels. On use, deal 15 stagger damage to self. If target has 10+ nails, all dice on this page gain on hit inflict 5 nails. Reverse coin flip. At above 50% stagger resist, gain 1 shock and flip heads, with each chance based on current stagger resist, max 50%. At below 50%, gain 1 breakthrough and flip tails, with chance based on current stagger resist, max 50%. I still don't quite understand how that fucking works. Reverse coin flip. On clash lose, destroy all dice in this page. On clash lose, destroy all dice in this page. On clash lose, destroy all dice in this page. 18 to 30, 6 to 30, 1 to 30 blunt. That is that is fucking bullshit. That is insane. See, it's shit like this that makes me think, man, should I put N-Corp on Netzik or should I put N-Corp on Yesod? N-Corp's whole thing centers around most of its bullshit is Pierce, and they do shit all for Pierce damage. But they capitalize like a motherfucker on the nails status effect, and their blunt attacks are designed to do some shit. Also, there's something I wanted to check. Nail pen. Restores 2 light. If target has nails... Okay, so nail pen... And there was something that they give you that does page draw that costs 1, I think. I forget if it's... Yeah. Restores 2 light. That's not it. Draw 1 page. If target has nails, all dice on this page gain +1 power. So it's Inquisition and nail pen. A thing I did when I previously played this mod was I set it up with a Grand Inquisitor. I always call him the Grand Inquisitor. It's just page 3. I set it up with a page 3 Inquisitor, 3 page 2 Inquisitors, and the Princess Who Brings Sleep. And I would give the Princess Who Brings Sleep 3 Nail Pen, 3 Inquisition, and 3 Gift from the Princess for inflicting sleep. And this was back in an earlier stage of the mod where sleep would seal dice that turn and next turn, rather than just triggering next turn instead. I don't think, because I think I remember reading that he changed it so that it no longer does that, so that sleep will only take effect next scene. I don't know if that's the case or not. From what I can tell, it inflicts 2 sleep. I don't know. I'd have to test it out. Find a guy with 2 dice that'll survive 1 shot from it, and just do it and see if he takes any action. I'm pretty sure it only takes place next turn. But this way, she could keep up page draw, light gain, and keep cycling through her pages to get more of her ranged page, while also helping the Inquisitors out by inflicting nails. So, with that, we have effectively obtained an entire whole ass setup. And it's a setup that can be greatly fucking abused. The question is, once again, Netsic or Yisod? Thing is, Netsic is a little underpowered right now for where I'm at in the game. It's an annoying thing because it is one of the flaws of this game. Well, sorta, kinda, depending on the way you look at it. It is, yes, you progressively unlock the floors. Yes, you progressively unlock the librarians. Yes, you progressively unlock the abnormality pages. This kind of makes later floors, and the initial floor you get, which is Roland's floor, this kind of makes these floors not great until you really get them going. Like, right now, the best floors I have are the floors that I've been working. These 3. And then once I realize his floor, Netsic, and so on and so forth. But this means that the later floors aren't really that good. I guess outside of Gebra and Bina, when you can actually start using them for real. It means the later floors aren't really that great until way later in the game, when you fully worked on them. And they get their uses, especially in the finale, because you're using all of them. For now, I'm gonna say let's try Netsic. So still recording. Yeah. Oh man, I got a message. So it looks like Nails hasn't been changed, and I'm gonna be honest. One, good, because that's their whole gimmick and how they deal a lot of damage. 2, I'm kind of glad he didn't try to fuck with that, because Nails is actually a core mechanic. Well, I don't know if I'd say core. It's a mechanic in the vanilla game. It is essentially, if he were to try to nerf Nails, he would have to fuck with the actual game. And I don't really... I'm glad he didn't try to do that. So... they all have the same shit, so we're just gonna save the setup right here. No. I want to say no. I'm not going to be using a lot of this. I'm just going to say it now. I'm probably not using a lot of this, so... empty the bookshelf. Get rid of that. Where was Alea? Urban Nightmare or Urban... I think Urban Nightmare. No. Urban Blight. Okay. N-Corp Inquisitor, page 3. And, no. And then... N-Corp Inquisitor, page 2. I like that I got so many of these pages, and they can only put on the page 3 Inquisitor. See, if this... It's weird because, there's something the creator of this mod does that I kind of dig, and it is that even into Star of the City, you can typically obtain everything from a single book. Even in some of the Star of the City receptions. Like, M-Corp 3... Oh, no shit, there's a Book of Thoth. There is a Book of Thoth, the guy who is the M-Corp bigwig guy, the unique enemy. There's a book for just him. Yes. But you can get all the others from their own book. M-Corp 1 and 2, though, they don't the mod creator didn't separate them into like, okay, here's M-Corp book 1, here's M-Corp book 2. No, it's just for each individual one. Like, oh, you can only get this book will only give you the M-Corp Gatherer page 1, and then this book will only give you M-Corp Gatherer page 2. He doesn't do that shit. It's just book 1 can give you both of the Gatherer pages. Book 2 can give you both of the Elite Agent pages. And even here in the N-Corp shit, the Book of N-Corp can give you all of it. The page 3, the page 2, and the page 1. Once you start getting to, and even in the earlier ones, and also even in the earlier ones, for example, I believe you can get, like, for example, the Neophytes. I believe you can get Vivian's page from the Book of the Neophytes, rather than it being Book of Vivian. Whereas, even early on, in Vanilla Game, they do that shit where it's like, no, you would need like they would do, oh no, you need Book of Vivian to get Vivian's page. I like that shit, that he actually just condenses some of it into general books. It makes it so that even if you're going to lose, even if you know going in that you're probably not winning, you can try to manage to power through and get some books from the larger fights. Alright. I'm glad I'm doing this while I still have only a small amount of pages to sift through. Oh, I thought that was an exclusive page. What the fuck? Okay. So there's no exclusive pages for anyone but the page 3. Alright. Eight. Okay, hold on. First, let's look at this. Speed die slot +1, gain additional speed die at emotion level 3. Cannot overlap. Pierce damage -5. Upon a successful pierce attack, inflict 1 nail. Blunt dice gain +2 power against targets with nails. Hold on, the dogs are barking at something. Okay. Let's see. Obviously, I need some blunt going on. Costs 1 less if there's a character with 5+ nails. Costs 1 less if there is a character with... I just thought of something. Never mind. Yeah, never mind. Upon defeating an enemy, gain 2 damage up next scene. Upon being defeated, give all allies 1 strength next scene. At the end of the scene, give the ally with the lowest stagger resist 2 protection and 1 conviction next scene. If that ally is self, also gain 1 fanatic. When HP drops to 50%, purge all status ailments and gain 4 fanatic, 2 conviction, 2 protection next scene. HP cannot drop below 50% before this occurs. I'm fairly certain that is not something he triggered. I could be wrong. I could be misremembering already. And then speed dice +1, Noggle, Zealous Hammer, Stalwart Faith. Okay. Let's start with a normal setup that doesn't involve those 2 exclusive pages. There are 3 blunt pages. Restores 2 light on use. If target has nails, all dice on this page gain on hit and inflict 1 paralysis next scene. Actually, hang on a sec. Blunt dice gain +2 power against targets with nails. Yeah, okay. So, there's that. There's Oppressive Preaching. If target has 5+ nails, dice on this page deal twice as much stagger damage on hit. And Unite. Costs 1 less if there is a character with 5+ nails, draw 1 page. Gain 2 stagger barrier, give 2 random allies 1 conviction next scene. Give all allies 1 fanatic next scene. If target has 5+ nails, also give all allies 1 protection next scene. Now see, that looks good, but you gotta realize pierce damage -5. The name of the game is not damage. It is inflicting nail. Also, it's pierce damage, not pierce dice power. So the dice power is untouched. So that's still an 8 to 17. It's just that it would deal 3 to 12 damage instead. So we'll do that. If there is a target with cost 1 less, there's a character with 5+ nails. Draw 1 page. Give 2 random allies 1 fanatic. If target has 5+ nails, all dice in this page gain +2 power, inflict 2 nails. What does that say? This die can have... Oh, that's the barrier one. Yeah. Okay, so obviously that one. And then we have... Nailpin and Inquisition. So these are each of the pages. Restore 2 light. Gain +1 power if the target has any nails whatsoever. So that becomes a 4 to 7, 4 to 7. Restore 2 light for 1 cost. Draw 1 page. If the target has nails, all dice in this page gain +1 power. That becomes a 5 to 8, 2 to 8. Restore 2 light. If target has nails, all dice in this page gain on hit, inflict 1 paralysis next scene. Now, that's good if you don't have a lot of light to work with, but you're already restoring 2 light every time you use this. Not even on hit, on use. So I'd rather have one of the higher cost blunt pages. It's also worth noting that outside of their effects, like twice as much stagger damage, or conviction and whatever. Outside of that, the entire reason to even use any of the blunt pages at all isn't for their damage. It's to trigger nail. It's for their effects and to trigger nail. Nothing else matters. So you don't really need a lot of blunt, is what I'm saying. So we're going to take that out. Now this is actually good. Good. So leave that in. I feel like if I had to choose, I would want Congregate instead. 1 fanatic next scene. 1 fanatic next scene. Well, that's give all allies. That's give 2 random allies. Also, that's on use and that's on clash win, but you're probably winning a lot of clashes with a 9 to 14. Draw 1 page. I mean, Inquisition has draw 1 page. Yeah, okay. Like, I would say use other stuff like Falter, but unironically this shit's there. I feel like the mod creator did really good job with the Incorp guys, because with some other stuff it's like, oh man, mixing and matching stuff makes this way fucking better. But with Incorp it's like, you could probably mix and match stuff to make it better, yeah, but right out the gate, what comes in the package is already so good. It's mostly all worth using. Inflict 2 nails. Yeah, I feel like I want to go for 1 more nail pin and 1 more thrusting nail. I feel like this is a good setup. And then load that. And go ahead and get rid of Great Task. And... yeah. Now, load the combat page setup. Now. Wedge? Don't even bother. Don't even bother with pierce damage on the Incorp dudes. Unrelenting. And then... I want to say pointed distance. Where's Alea? Singular strike. Oh, Alea has singular strike. The fuck? I knew I had someone with singular strike. Alright, confirm this. None of their pages have would fit that though. Alright, so he has Wedge, Unrelenting, and Pointed Distance. Wait a minute. Does... Okay, that says pierce damage -5. I think it still does stagger damage. I think it explicitly only means the health damage. That's on Incorp, that's on Incorp. Alright. Let's test this out now with Net6 next Abno fight. I'm trying to remember this one. The abnormality only takes damage from the Librarian with Laurel Reef status. This character's attacks only deal stagger damage to Librarians. If a Librarian becomes staggered, they are instantly killed, and one who emerged from the earth is spawned next scene. Starting from scene 2, a petal blooms behind the abnormality at the start of each scene. If 3 petals have accumulated, remove all of them and use a mass attack page. Upon becoming staggered, lose 40 HP and remove all petals at the start of the next scene. All Librarians carry 50% of their max stagger resist. Takes no damage from burn or bleed. No damage from burn or bleed. Only deals stagger damage. Instantly killed. This character dies upon becoming staggered. Can I not attack them? What do you mean I can attack them right away? Gives Laurel Reef next scene. Sure. Also, he starts with 4 light right away. That's kind of cool. Okay, so they solidly have some nail. Inflict 1 aroma next scene. That's a lot of fucking shit. Now, if I remember how range pages work, you can technically block every single die on a ranged page with the same die on one page. Basically, that die, that first die, should re-roll if it can beat. It will keep going until it can beat, until one of these beats it. And considering that's a minimum of 8. Nothing's beating that. Wait, wrong one. At least I fucking hope. Also, I like how he technically gets that 8 protection. Bro, what the fuck? Costs 1 less for each character with 5+ nails. So it can go, its minimum value, I guess, is 1. Actually... 0 to 15 stagger damage to all enemies, huh? I feel like this fight's gonna be over really fucking fast. Twice as much stagger damage. Go. And the dogs are barking. Because of course they are. Immobilize target for the next scene. Well, that's not good. Let's unfuck that, shall we? Oh wait, wrong one. Whoops. Yeah. God, how is this gonna fucking play? That's on Clash when? If it doesn't clash, it's not gonna do anything, right? Dead. Yeah, page draw is definitely important. Didn't I have something for that? Or did I take it out like a dumbass? Was it Unite? I need to go back over my shit. Irregardless. Oppressive preaching. Unite. Unite. Oh, hell yeah. Dead. 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 Hyper fucked. Can you still only be harmed by, this guy, though? Good question. Oh, it's Inquisition that draws a page. I've just been getting unlucky and not drawing Inquisition. Yeah. Okay, I was worried I needed to rethink my shit. Now, you can only be harmed. Wait, I think I'm doing it in the wrong order. Like, doesn't light gain... I don't think it fucking matters, but who cares? Just do it. Actually, you don't need that light. You can just, yeah. Okay, yeah, so only the librarian with the laurel wreath can do it. However, it doesn't fucking matter, because we can still apply status effects. And that's the part that's really important. Because the great task and wait, you know what? You know what? I would love to see that in play, but it won't do any damage. But you know what? You know what I can do? I can do this. Just on the off chance that that it doesn't work. And I could just say fuck it, but no, we're gonna just go in. Because we can't damage her, but we sure as shit can keep stacking nail. I'm kind of shocked that didn't fucking kill her instantly, but we got her. And now you see why this is one of my favorite fucking setups in the entire mod. And I have my 5th librarian, so I can have a 5th inquisitor if I want. Usually though, my go-to is the princess who brings sleep. I've already stated this like twice so far. This, I hate to be a one-trick pony, but this sets some shit up. This is usually my go-to for trying to set some shit up and do other fights. So, go grab the princess. And we're taking everything out, besides that. Now, I believe... Oh, untested equipment. maximum and minimum by +2 at a 50% chance. I forgot about that. Well, we're looking for something very specific. And that is... that one. The princess's goal is to continue inflicting sleep. Her attacks will also inflict all of these effects, and continue inflicting nail. So, with that in mind, I did lose, but it's fine because we'll go back and do Nemo. Well, we'll go back and do Kane Office soon. I wonder how well I'll do against V-Corp. Well, they endure pierce damage, but I don't do a lot of pierce damage, so I'll be fine. Let's give it a fair shake. Already throwing out variegated display a fuck ton. All dice in this page lose 3 power, so that becomes a 5 to 9, 5 to 8. That's still pretty good. Alright, let's see what I can get out of this. See, they focus on reducing how much damage you deal. I don't... This is I feel like this team's perfect for that because it doesn't focus on dealing damage directly. It focuses on doing it with nail. So I feel like this is the perfect team for this. Oh, shit. Alright, and we're back. Alright, let's see how well I do here. I'm pretty sure that in the case of V-Corp, there are unique books for the unique guys, but eh. Okay, so how many of you fuckers are... Okay, 2 of them are using variegated display. One's using Obsession. This tells me that he doesn't have... Either the AI is borking or he just doesn't have anything to use besides that and chose to use that. It would be interesting if I could see an opponent's hand and see what they're actually what they actually have to use. Okay. My gift to you. Wait. Oh, all dice on this page lose 3 power. No, do that. Yeah. Okay. Variegated display on a 5. Oh, also he's getting attacked with... do that. Yeah. Weak to blunt stagger. Pierce, slash. So these guys don't do blunt. And he's ineffective. Again, slash is ineffective against him. And pierce is ineffective against them. So... Yep. That's cool. Using a slash and pierce as well. Let's go with this. And then that's a pierce. That's not gonna do shit. That's not gonna do shit. That's all he's being hit by? Go ahead and do that. And just do 2 of those. Yeah, fuck it. You're not getting hit by anything. You're getting hit by that. Anything I can try to do against that? That's a 5 to 9, 6 to 12. I mean, probably not. Better than nothing, though. And you're getting hit by that, too. Which kind of sucks. Okay. Position. Well, I think it's safe to determine that that doesn't remove the speed die. Yeah, he got kind of fucked. It doesn't remove the speed die that scene. Okay. You have enough nails to kill you in 1 shot. So now I'm gonna target you. Alright, who has a blunt? 1, 2... All of you. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, easy. You're getting hit. You're about to get hit by a bunch of shit. I might want to try to... Oh, fuck. A 6, a 6, a 6, and a 4. Okay, that one isn't gonna do a lot. That one's worrisome, that one's worrisome. That one's worrisome. Jeez. And... yeah. Next up, one offensive dice roll is character deals half as much damage, has much stagger damage. Again, that doesn't matter. That's blunt. I don't want to touch that. Hit you with... You know what? I'm gonna hit you with Unite. Not much I can do there. No nails, 3 nails, no nails, no nails. Yeah, that happens when You are getting really fucked up with this. You actually survived pretty decently. Holy shit. 67. That would be 65. Plus the damage, whatever damage he takes from the hit that from the hit that triggers it. So, oh, would you look at that? You're getting hit with... And you have barriers, so... What does she get that gives her barrier? 1 defense up for every 10% of max HP lost to sacked. If this character has lost more than 10%, gain 2 defense up and barrier equal to 10% of max HP. That's really weird. She didn't lose 10% already, did she? Whatever. protection, you have protection, you have protection, you have 1 protection. We're gonna go with you. Okay. Is anybody being barely targeted by anything? Yes. The Great Task. You're being targeted by variegated display. You're being targeted only by Raycross, so you get the honor of Booyah. Alright, who are we focusing on now? That's Pierce. That's Slash and Pierce. Let's go with that. And then that. Nail pen. You're still getting hit by that. That's not a big deal. You are getting hit by that. The Great Task. And then we'll go with nail pen on you. You are getting hit by that. That's fine. Go with... nothing I can go with on you. Is this everything then? Okay. Yep. Back. Okay. 6 nail, 10 nail, 5 nail. How we doing? We're doing pretty okay. Honestly, yeah, I could use recovering some stagger resist. You have 5 now, right? Go with Inquisition. Ba 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 ba. Oh yeah, what's this shit do again? Plus 2 turns target with nails. Lose 2 power and targets without nails. Which everyone has fucking nails. You know what? Yeah. I'm gonna use that on you. You will be staggered by that. And then we have the elites. Yeah, Naberi, Valencia, and Mitai. Mitai goes 333 for Raycross, Obsession, and Ordination. Valencia has a shitload of variegated display. And then we have Naberi. If this character took less than 20 stagger damage, recover 5 stagger resist. If less than 10, gain 1 protect. Can use ranged combat pages. Which is weird because she doesn't have any, but okay. As shooting charges in combat, you get 1 protection next scene. Does that stat? Can use ranged combat page. Gain a counter pierce die 3 to 6. Target's current die deals half as much physical and stagger damage on combat start. If this character took less than 15 damage for 5 HP, if less than 5, gain strength. So combat page. Every 3 scenes gain 3 focus and inflict one of the following effects to all other characters. 3 magnitude down, 3 direction askew, 3 feeble, 3 protection, 3 stagger protection, 3 strength. Gain a counter pierce die. Force field. Now, the berries thing is this. Cannot be redirected. On hit. If user took less than 10 damage this scene, destroy a combat page set on another random speed die of target. And on Clash Win, destroy opponent's next die. So Nabari's a problem. Also, he and... Whoop, shit. Nope, didn't want to do that. So Nabari's a bit of a problem. We're gonna rush Nabari down. So, what are we doing? 1 blunt. See, 1 blunt. Okay. How many of you are using... 2 are using Ray Cross. 1 is using a blunt. 2 are using Variegated Display. And Barry's using Variegated Display. Disarray, not display. Oh, what's this? Let's do this thing! And then nail pen. Pierce isn't gonna do shit. Slash will do normal though. Who's getting fucked the hardest? That's 2. That's 1. That's 3. That's 1. Ignore the Ray Cross. Thrusting now. Ignore the Ray Cross. I can technically tank the 3rd hit on Variegated Disarray. Inquisition. Inquisition. I can ignore that. Oh, you're getting targeted by that. That is fine. Inquisition and Inquisition. Go ahead and use thrusting now. Wait. Go ahead and use the Great Task. I'm really eager to see what this can do. Oh. Oh. Okay. I see. I see. They're just not targeting him. Okay. Let's, I want to say let's focus down on, these guys, but these guys are a bit more worrisome. Pierce and slash. 5 to 9. 3 protection, 1 stagger protection. Thrusting now. Oh, joy, nothing's gonna stop that, but she resists blunt, so it's fine. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, fuck. Oh, she resists blunt, so it's fine. No, seriously. And I have barrier. And I have 7 defense up. Jeez. Alright. You know what? Fuck it all. I'm just gonna fuck your shit up. No. It makes more sense to do this, because it will render him unavailable to take action next turn, while this one should be ready to instant kill. To almost instant kill. Blunt. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. Thrusting now. Ordination, Red Cross. Use thrusting now in ordination. Use Inquisition on you. Use Nail Pen on you. Hey, look at that. No, you're good. Yeah. Oh, hey, look at that. Oh, baby! Now, just in case that doesn't work. Hell yeah. That feels real nice. Now that gave me 3 books of Niberi, 4 books of Mitai, 3 books of Valencia, 27 of these. Now let's check. I need Nemo's page for Encore, and we are going to try to do Encore, but to actually finish Encore. I need V-Corp for whatever this is. That's Mid-J. That is 7 East, Section 1, I believe. Right? Oh, I don't have Dante's book. Shit, let's do that real quick. I think it was this one. Yeah. Well, don't use that one. Use what's a book I got a shitload of? Yeah, there we go. Alright. Unite. I love seeing it. I love seeing it. Go ahead and kill Dante last. In fact, I'm be honest. Ignore Dante for the most part. Okay. Let's see. Again, trying to avoid Dante at all costs. I want to kill him last. So, unite. Unite. Yeah, fuck it. It would be really funny. You're only getting targeted with one attack, so... Let's go ahead and, tack more on that. Oh, fuck yeah. I'm not gonna bother with hammering. Just, the rust. Throw a unite in there for the hell of it. Just in case. God, I love to see it. Oh yeah, I meant to kill him last. Oh well. I got books of Dante. I got a few books of Dante. Okay. Awesome. Okay, I did F-Corp, yeah. I know what that is. I'm pretty sure this is the inspiration workshop. And I technically need those. I need that, I think, for the courts. For the winters, summers, and springs court. Yeah. Oh wait, if that's the inspiration workshop, then what's this one? Good question. Not there yet. That's Encore. Okay. Book of V Corp, Book of the Outskirts. I think I know who this is. The Outlaws. The Outlaws are fucking annoying. This is also, I think, the only boys-focused reception in Citywide Revolt. I know there's other boys-focused stuff, I think, but this is like the boys-focused reception. Along with Perry. Yeah, Perry and Poise. The problem with the Outlaws is this. If this character is fully staggered, fully recover from stagger. If this character is dead, recover from death. Once per reception. Now, there's one problem with this. I thought, oh cool, I can make use of this. They have a weird emotion level manipulation thing, but the thing I remember the most about them, besides the fact that they don't endure jack shit, is the outlaws have too light. Too fucking light. So they don't really... yeah. At least I vaguely remember this. Also, their leader is really good because he explicitly has an incredibly expensive... I mean, you're never gonna be able to equip this to anyone else. He has a really expensive ability that allows him to recover the next turn, or to revive the next turn from death up to 7 times total per reception, provided there are other allies left. Otherwise, he stays dead. I don't want to do this just yet. Usually, I only would do the... when I last played this, I tried the Outlaws out, and they kind of sucked, I remember. But I kept their leader around because he was an actually good unit, and his revival passive made him really good for a couple of things. So that's 2 acts, I'm allowed to use 2 floors. Probably because of their revival passive. 2 acts, I'm only allowed to use 1 floor. 7 East Section 1. Now these guys got some good shit. But not yet. So that's those 2. I went into that one. Yeah. Check. Isidore and Bayard. That is the Inspiration Workshop. That is Corey as a color fixer. That is M-Corp 2. I'm pretty sure that is Y East Section 1. So... yeah. I guess the Inspiration Workshop would be the next thing I want to do. Because the Inspiration Workshop lets me get to the courts, and the courts have something really funny that I'm going to probably use once and then try to abstain from using ever again, because it is frankly a disgusting way to win. Also, I'm curious, do I have the ability to do this now? Holy fucking shit. Yeah. Yeah, baby. There's no way I'm fucking doing this anytime soon. This is not part of CWR. This is an entirely separate thing. This is the reception of the Gold Mist. So... nice fucking shit right there. Let me see if I remember something here. All cards gain on use, draw 1 page, and gain 1 light. All dice gain +2 power. Take no damage from certain status ailments. There it is. Burn, bleed, fairy, sin, power nullification. Speed dice +1, gain additional 1 at emotional level 3, and use range pages. So the reason that is important is I'm pretty fucking sure you can get their books and then try to use them against this reception. Because the Gold Mist and... I don't know if they inflict fairy. The Gold Mist inflicts a fuck ton of fairy. Speed dice slot +1, Purity, Arbiter's Teachings, the Gold Mist. As long as there are other allies that can be targeted, the selected librarian will not be targeted for attacks. can use range combat pages. Speed dice slot +2, gain an additional speed die at emotional level 3. When using a combat page, all dice on the page gain power against targets with slower speed, +1 power per 2 points of difference. Up to 5. It's literally called Small Brain. All dice gain +5 power for every enemy defeated. Gain a stack of red mist, which boosts the power of all dice. Can use greater split horizontal shockwave. Ego is permanently manifested. At the start of each act, exhaust all pages in hand. Add new pages to hand, restore all light, and draw 4 more pages each scene. Inflict 3 to 4 fairy on hit. Gain a counter die at combat start. Choose the speed dice with the lowest value, and blah blah blah. She just has really strong. The Gold Mistress has really bullshit fucking strong attacks. A fucking spear that inflicts fairy. Pillar. Great split horizontal shockwave. Chain. Fuck yeah. Nope. Alright, so yeah, like, unironically... immune to fairy, and it costs 0 to apply this. I mean, I could technically use these guys on their own, or if I have a sufficiently better character, just apply purity to them instead. But my point is, you can use 3 floors. I'm pretty sure you can resolve books of these guys. I think. I'm not sure. Considering the bullshit I misremembered about a princess who brings sleep, I'm not willing to put my chips on that table. But you can use 3 floors, and hey. This is the kind of shit I would not use, that I would not use, like... How do I put this? How do I put this, though? I would use this, but I wouldn't be like, yo, I'm just gonna use this for the rest of CWR if I even did beat it. Technically, she can be staggered, too. It's just... I'm pretty sure. Huh. I'd probably bring in the N-Corp team as one of the floors, just to try and nail her down as much as possible after beating the spears and swords. That would probably be the cheap tactic. But we're not doing that for now. There's something else. There's something else. Wait, wrong one. Let's say... the Gold Mist. Can't do that, huh? There's also the Arbiter Zhao and Claw Mei mod, but yeah. Okay. So there's 70 Section 1. Not you. The Outlaws. Actually finishing Encore. The Inspiration Workshop. I gotta do the Crying Children again for that one. I gotta do Bayard for that one. I think he's tier 2. I'm gonna do the preset fight once I get the books for it. Last. Inspiration Workshop. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. realization, right? Yeah, okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm keeping this set up on Netsu. I'll do his realization. I'm gonna set up a charge team on Hesed. Oh. So, way back, quite a bit ago, I was like, yo, I need the Book of a Weighty Puppet, right, for something? Yeah, there it is. I could have actually done his first Abno fight for a while now, and I just didn't realize that. So anyway, I'm gonna set up a charge build on Hesed, incorporating F Corp, the Kane office, W Corp, and I might go ahead and bother with V Corp as well. Let's see. $15 should be all I need. Pretty sure the V Corp stuff involved charge too, right? Yeah. Okay, restore 2 light, gain 2 charge. For each character's speed dice, spend 2 charge to gain a counter pierce die. Also, I feel like Raycross would probably be really fun to have on the M-Corp guys. Variegated Disarray. Gain 6 charge, all dice lose 3 power. Now, this is also... If the character took less than 15 damage, recover 5 HP. Less than 15... Oh, it's the stagger damage one was one of the more unique ones. One of the unique guys, yeah. So, Obsession, Ordination, Raycross, Variegated Disarray, and the key pages. Valencia and Mitai don't give anything new besides their key pages. Nabari gives his key page and Direction Erasure. Now, I didn't see... I could have sworn there was something you need the Book of Nabari for. I might be thinking of a Imperitus Civitatis reception. So, for the time being, I should be free to just dump all of these without having to go back. You are actually fucking joking. I got Direction Erase. I got... I gotta go back. I gotta do that shit again. I have an idea. Maybe. It will save time. It's the thing I mentioned earlier that's really disgusting, but I gotta build up to it. I gotta actually achieve it. For now, I do want to build some F Corp stuff and charge stuff on Hesed. Also, you might have noticed I'm focusing I'm now focusing less on I gotta do all this right away, and more on the invitations. Star of the City is where, just like in Vanilla, shit really starts opening up in CWR. I am now more focused on the receptions than I am on the Abno fights and realizations. Just getting that shit done and setting up so I can set up the upper floors more progressively. Set up the upper floors with better shit. So yeah, when I get back to this in a bit, we're gonna do Inspiration Workshop, Summer's Court, and I'm gonna show something really nasty off. And probably go ahead and use it. I know I said I'm only gonna use it once. I'm gonna use it once on M-Corp, because I fucking hate fighting M-Corp. Especially, I hate the M-Corp 3 fight. Well, how did that shit go again? Plus, I think you're only allowed to use one floor, right? Yeah, you are. This motherfucker. So, basically, he is really fucking hard to kill. As long as his guys are alive. You can probably mitigate this with hammer and nail. But... These motherfuckers. Also, they're heavily blunt focused, which means, oh god, and target discards a page, yeah. Yeah, no, I'm using that one cheese strat that I found last time I played on them. I'm not sorry about that one. Those guys are a pain in the dick to fight. Alright, so, Inspiration Workshop, Summer's Court, then we'll wrap up N-Corp, V-Corp, and M-Corp. And we'll start setting a few things up. With, on Tiferet, Hesed, and, fuck it, Gabra as well.